welcome back to the Dhairya Decodes YouTube channel. Today I'm here in Delhi, and obviously, as you know, Delhi is the city of good food, great people, and an amazing vibe. But I'm not here just for my work trip. Generally, I come to Delhi, I have a lot of podcast shoots aligned, a lot of events, and obviously that's also going to be a part of my trip. But I'm here at a very special location. I'm here at the Vedika Scholars for Women Program campus in Delhi, and today I'm going to be taking you through my day and everything that I do here. They're going to be super interactive sessions that I'm going to have with these students, talk to a lot of them. We'll get a vibe check of the entire campus and also talk to their admissions team. The Vedika Scholars program is an 18-month management postgraduate program, and their unique curriculum is something which is their best USP because it's a unique blend of management principles, liberal arts, personal growth, and writing and communication skills. The best part of this program that actually stuck by me is their specific program which they call Shadow Woman Leader module. And what's so unique about it is that these students get a chance to actually shadow women CXOs and leaders who are working at the top companies, and they get to spend their time with them during their job and get to learn on the job. I think this is so amazing. If I ever had the chance to learn from aspiring women leaders and CXOs at the top of the ladder, I think it's the best way to learn because you learn by doing. And they also are allotted mentors for the entire 18-month long program who help them out not just throughout the course but as lifelong mentors. Hi Manasa, how are you?
Hello Dhairya, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Lovely. Manasa, tell me a little bit about yourself, your background, where you come from, and just a little bit about your story and your childhood.
Okay, I'm Manasa Vatini. I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I did my bachelor's in Commerce and Computer Applications in Tirupati ISV University. Then in my childhood, my father's background is farming. I don't have any knowledge about management. Later, after my graduation also, I worked as a marketing executive for 2.5 years.
After doing BCA?
After doing BCom, I joined an educational institution. And I worked there for 1.5 years as a marketing executive.
So before diving into that, a little bit of my background. I did my computer science and engineering, and after that I was in Cognizant Technology Solution as a program analyst.
Why you chose to take up a management degree? You're doing an MBA now, so why a management program?
At the back of the mind, I always wanted to get into management. I wanted to take that leadership qualities into me, so that's the reason to get into MBA.
Nice.
When I was working, there were so many articles that I used to read. So even my father also had this notion of I want to make my daughter to pursue MBA. So that's why we do this MBA.
Tell me, do you have any dream company or कोई dream aspiration कि इस company में जाके काम करना है? If so, why that company?
Again, Nykaa, because I love beauty brands, and so I really wanted to get into Nykaa and make a fashion.
You're a makeup enthusiast?
Yes.
Nice. Very interesting.
Actually, I'm open to all the roles. That is what the best thing that Vedika is offering. Because we can explore finance here, we can explore marketing, operations, everything. Then we can choose at what really my interest lies with.
Got it. So right now I'm sitting with Pratibha Masi, who is the Assistant Director of Admissions and Marketing at Vedika Scholars. And Pratibha, I want to first start with knowing, I think pehli baat to I've had a great time interacting with the students and being here at the campus. I think we met two to 3 years ago also, and now finally hum mil rahe in person. But I followed through Vedika's journey. Tell me a little bit about Vedika's mission and vision, and what were the founders really looking to build when they started Vedika? I think it's the 11th cohort that's come in now.
Yes. Okay, thank you Dhairya. Thank you for coming over and today taking a tour of our campus. We are here in this new campus today and we are all very excited about it. So thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Our founders, they had a vision that they wanted to have a program that belonged to all women. And if you look at today in our country, there is no such program at the PG level which is teaching management to the women and also preparing for the careers where they can reach the leadership positions. There are none.
True.
And Vedika is a program which is working so hard, Dhairya. We are all working so hard to ensure that women today, the young ambitious girls who come into Vedika, they learn the right skill set and we make them ready in the classroom so that they are ready for the future, for their careers when they go out there in the corporate world, in the in different industries they go and work.
Right.
They're ready to, tackle the challenges that will come along their way and to navigate those challenges in the right manner. So we teach them those things in the classroom. Again, I wanted to do something very, very exclusive for women, and hence the idea of Vedika came into their minds.
Yeah.
And Vedika started in year 2015. This year, we are in the 10th year, and we are actually celebrating this 10th year, and we are celebrating a milestone together.
Wow.
And we are all very excited about this year, 2025,
Yeah.
which is very, very close to all of our hearts. And this is going to be a very special year for us. And we are going to take admission for the 11th batch of Vedika.
Lovely.
And we are super excited about it. The batch will commence in August this year.
Yeah.
Coming back to the 10 years journey, Vedika has grown immensely. Vedika started with a batch of 36 students,
Okay.
and we've grown to 130.
Wow.
And we have had a very steady and a very fine growth.
Yeah.
As we were talking
As
about.
in talking about
Yeah,
stable
yeah.
growth,
Very,
not
very-
the exponential one,
Yeah.
but over there.
This was the idea, because this is how we wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Because we are taking one student at a time and one step at a time, and building the career and life of one girl at a time, and how that will contribute to the bigger mission that we want to achieve.
True.
There is a number that says in the country, if you pick 100 CEOs, only 5 will be women CEO.
Oh God.
Our mission is to increase that number. We want more and more women to be the CEOs.
At the top.
At the top, yes, absolutely. So, though at a slower pace, but with a lot of love and hard work, we're trying to achieve that mission.
No, I personally have seen that growth as well, Pratibha, and I'm actually shocked by the statistic that you shared. I didn't know it's that less. I obviously knew the representation is less, but this actually makes me also think that there is such a need for colleges like these and for programs like these wherein the focus is just on women and representing more women at the top, right?
Yeah, true.
Which is beautiful, and you guys have been doing it for almost a decade now. And I'm so glad that I have been able to witness it at least in the last, 4 to 5 years as well. I want to also know, when you are looking to pick a cohort, right? You said right now it's about 130 folks. What do you look for, Pratibha, since you're a part of the admissions team as well? When you're picking candidates for a particular cohort, any 3-4 important character traits or things that you look for in the admission process?
Yes, Dharya, we are looking for the strong, driven, ambitious girls who are looking forward to build a strong foundation in the management career and who have an ambition to get into leadership roles in the future, and the women who want to pivot in their career, who are looking for function switch, role changes, or change in the industries. We are looking for the women who are looking for holistic growth, that is, work on their personal growth, communication, along with the developing management acumen.
So, what we believe at Vedika, first of all, we consider ourselves to be a very unique program. This is something very unique, very distinct that we have built, and we want to continue to be this way. We don't want to copy anybody. We don't want to, be a business school where we look at a student, hey, hello, how much marks did you get in CAT or ZAT or GMAT or SNAP or NMAT? 99%? No, really 99.9%. But here at Vedika, when we say Vedika Scholars Program for Women, we call ourselves a school. So we want to teach the kids. We want to be successful in her life. Then here we ensure that everybody gets placed, and not just a placement. We ensure that your placement matches your strengths. We ensure that placement matches your interest.
Correct.
So whatever organization you will get placed into, you should be able to deliver, and you should be able to happily deliver, right?
True.
So, and it should be your interest area. So we prepare them in all aspects
Right.
to ensure that they crack difficult interviews, because every company has a different interview process, and we prepare them accordingly.
So Pratibha, आप मुझे ये बताओ, obviously you guys keep organizing so many sessions and guest lectures with these amazing industry mentors and a lot of industry professionals. Can you share a few names of people who have come on board on campus and taken sessions that your students have found very insightful and have helped them actually build a 360 purview around building true life skills?
Right there. Yeah. So, as part of the curriculum, students do have a lot of guest lectures, and we also have something called Vedika Vani, which happens once in every month. Some of the people that have come and shared their life insights with us. Recently, we had Ma'am Lakshmi Puri come in, and she addressed the students, and she's been Indian diplomat in different countries for 28 years. She is the former Assistant Secretary General at the UN.
Wow.
Yeah, she shared how, as a woman, she was able to create a niche for herself, and the risks that she has taken, the fights she had to fight alone, and emerge as a winner. Then we also had Ankur Waripu come and speak with our scholars. Of course, we all know him, we all adore his content. Then we had Mr. Abhishek Tiwari, who's a former KPMG HR head and Tech Mahindra now. Then we have Durga Raghunath ma'am, who is leading the partnerships at the Google for India and Southeast Asia. She had come and she has also interacted with the students, and Mr. Aditya Ghosh also had come, and he is the former CEO of Indigo Air, and now.
Tell me about what do placements at Vedika look like? What kind of companies come? How have the placements been? And कौन से major roles के लिए you've seen companies coming in again and again to hire students?
Vedika ensures 100% assured placement for all its scholars. We have been very, very lucky to get the companies that are coming every year and also repeat.
Oh, wow.
Yes, the companies like Nestle, Aditya Birla Capital, ABB, Goldman Sachs, EY, KPMG, Axis Bank, Airtel Payments Bank, these are named.
Lovely.
We have 200 plus more companies which come and hire from Vedika every single year, and we've been very lucky to have some really fantastic feedback through our recruiters. Some of them have, of course, come back and hired and rehired from Vedika, and the kind of feedback that they give for our girls, one, thanks to our VWCC, which is Vedika Writing and Communication Center, which works so hard to ensure that all of our students, they are impeccable speakers, and whichever organizations that they go to, these company recruiters, they tell us that how confident our girls are. So they get placed in all sorts of roles. We get companies that come to hire for marketing roles, sales roles, operations roles, consultant roles, analyst roles, etc.
Tell me something that now that you are obviously a part of the course and you are going through the curriculum, what's one unique element about the curriculum that stands out for you as a student the most when you're attending these sessions by some great faculty? Because I see on the website also you have some great industry professionals, CXOs, and a lot of committed leaders coming on campus. So tell me a little bit about that.
I found myself very fortunate to be here, I would say, because I've never thought of sitting in the class of a great faculty. For instance, we have Professor Pranab Singh.
Okay.
He is the first chief Indian statistician.
Oh wow.
And he was also a member at IGC, and it's a very great personality. And philosophy also we are learning from Sundar Sarukoi. He's a great philosopher again. And Women's Society Changing India, we have Professor Urvashi Butalia.
Right.
She is a feminist and an author. When it comes to management courses, we have Jishnu, who is a veteran at marketing and branding. When it comes to operations, we have Anirudh Chakraborty, who has almost 20 plus years of experience in their respective fields.
Yeah, so faculty and all is really great at Vedika, and this is very special element of program mentor we are allotted for 18 months throughout. Not only 18 months, we can have contact with them throughout our life throughout our journey. So it's beyond Vedika also. So the mentor assigned to me, he is Mr. Arpito Mukherjee. He's the managing director at Apollo, and he's one of the founding members of Vedika also.
Nice.
So he's great, and we have this one-on-one personal sessions with him every month, either on a Zoom link or in-person calls.
Interesting.
Always walk into the room, be provocative, have the provoking thoughts in, and be your own leader. If you start being your own leader, then you're a leader in the film.
Yeah, that's a very solid advice.
Yes.
Tell me one thing about Vedika
that stands out for you the most in terms of the application process when you applied to Vedika?
So application process is very easy. You just have to answer some basic questions like why Vedika, why MBA, and then we have the interview round. Interview round में वो पूछेंगे like what are your interests, why you want to get into this program, and what do you want to do in your future? Why do you actually want to get into this, and what will you take out of this?
Quickly tell me that what would you prefer? Okay, do you prefer learning from podcasts, watching videos on YouTube, or do you prefer reading books?
So actually, it depends on my mood. If I feel like I want some me time, then I take a book and sit on my bed and I'll read a book. And whatever lessons, I make notes. And if I feel like I want to watch some interactive content, then I go to YouTube or I watch a movie.
Nice.
It depends on my mood.
Great.
I of course prefer books
Why?
to podcasts because I enjoy reading books, like physical book in my hand, turning the pages around. So it's a type of dopamine hit, I would say. I get to
So you
read
prefer books. Nice.
So I love movies, and this is the movie I saw, The Founder. It's about the McDonald's, how the McDonald's
it was
evolved
entire-
as a business, and the the brothers,
Correct.
and how it evolved to a business. Like they started with a McD thing, the burger, the fast food chain, and how it evolved as a retailer business in the future. So,
Interesting.
Which is the best marketing campaign in the recent times you've seen a brand or a company do?
मैंने एक I got to know about this on Instagram only. तो McD ने क्या किया था दुबई के अराउंड वहाँ पे they were losing their relevance with the clients and the target audience. So उन्होंने क्या किया? They have played this huge swings of M.
Okay.
And people start that seesaw wala swing, and people started sitting on that, and they started taking
Pictures and videos.
And it's like the McD is not only for the kids; it's also for the adults.
Yeah.
So they were trying to change their theme of the campaign, like
And that perception.
yes, their perception towards the fast food to also it's for everyone.
Wow.
Zomato is doing the greatest job.
Marketing overall, they are nailing.
Marketing, it's giving flirty messages.
All the notifications are like, if we had partners in life, we would want those notifications.
And the memes also like hilarious.
Nice.
Actually, all we have learned or all we can see right now is that Coca-Cola and Pepsi war that goes on. Yes, always. Like it's not like a recent thing, but
From ages.
From ages it's going on. That Coca-Cola comes up with a campaign and then Pepsi has a other like.
Abhi to Zomato, Swiggy ne bhi to.
Yes, actually,
with Shark Tank.
They are the new
They are the
rivals.
new- Yeah, true.
So I really enjoy all these.
So tell me, if you had the chance to swap your life with any one entrepreneur or founder, who would it be and why?
It's a very interesting question. तो अगर मुझे choose करने को मिले तो I'll swap with Falguni Nair,
Wow.
founder and CEO of Nykaa.
Nykaa.
Yes.
Amazing.
Of course, I would say Ratan Tata. So,
Ratan Tata sir is a gem of a person.
Yeah, gem of a person. The way he look at the things, like it's not only about business and making profits. He also prefer ethical domain. One should do their business.
And he gave back so much to the society.
Yes, of course I agree.
Tell me, what's your most favorite podcast and book right now in the recent times?
So I can say Ikigai, all time
Ikigai
favorite.
is my
yes.
favorite also. One of my
The lessons, life lessons you
Yeah.
get, they are true and it's not like out of the blue.
Blue,
Lessons, daily
It's a
life.
fact.
It's a fact and daily life lessons.
True.
And podcast, I can say I used to watch Ranveer Alabhadia.
I used to watch it.
Raj Shamani I like.
Okay.
And Nikhil Kamat's
WTF.
podcast. Yeah,
Yeah,
WTF.
that's very nice.
Yeah, so that's also I watch.
Great. Oh God, I cannot tell you what a blast of a day I've had at the Vedika Scholars Campus. Right from interacting with these brilliant women who have enrolled for the program in the current batch, to actually witnessing their live classes with some great faculty, to getting an entire tour of their campus and interacting with the Vedika Scholars team. It's been super insightful and I'm so excited and happy for the future of education in a country like India because there's actually an immersive and truly holistic program in the management space that exists for women. If you are someone who is watching this video till this point, then I'm definitely sure you're interested in pursuing a career in management. And अगर आप भी MBA करना चाहते हो from a place like Vedika Scholars, जहाँ पे you don't just learn the typical MBA subjects, but you get a unique blend and a unique curriculum like I told you, then you must apply to the program. Their applications for round 3 are already open, so jaldi se jao and apply karo. They have a great, super easy process. आप students से already सुन चुके हो that it's not a drilling process. It is not as scary and daunting as a typical B school would actually grill you through. So I think this is an opportunity you shouldn't miss. And to know more, check the link in the description. I'll see you in the next video. But before you leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Theory Coach channel. Thank you.